I grew up in that generation where, at first you didn't really think about that stuff. And now that I've gotten older and you start seeing what's going on in the world, and especially with the huge amount of that huge like plastic island in the ocean. And when I saw that, it really, really disgusted me. And that was my whole thing, was to let Syracuse know that there is sustainable beauty now here that is not only good, as I said, for us as consumers to use, but also for the environment. For instance, the mask with Vibachrome, which is the Davines color line, is 87% biodegradable. So Davines was founded by Mr. and Mrs. Bellotti, who are pharmacologists and cosmetic chemists. And they worked for a major cosmetic company, and they were disgusted with the ingredients and the quality of ingredients that they were putting into the hair care system. 1983, they ended up going back to Parma, Italy, and opening up Davines. And their goal was to use the utmost highest quality ingredients and the purest ingredients and try to source everything as locally as they could, and not only make it safe for us as stylists to use, but also make it safe for our clients and consumers to use, but also good for the earth and the environment. And I've known about Davines, but unfortunately living in the upstate area, it was hard for me, years ago to be able to get the product line in. My role as an educator involves me knowing about the company, about them being a B Corp, which is fairly new to America. A lot of people don't know what a B Corp is, but there's only, I think, about 150 companies in the world that are B Corps. Because in order to be a B Corp, it's regulated at a higher and stricter standard than an American organic company. It's got to be sustainable. You have to have basically no carbon footprint. Like Davines, their carbon footprint, they're 99.9% carbon neutral, which is amazing. Lifegate is another company over in Europe that oversees the B Corps to make sure that they are carbon neutral. And as I said, it's not about making money. It's more about, being good not only for the environment and the earth and the air and all of us.
Other product lines, like the colors aren't as vibrant and they're not as fun, but you don't find that with this one. Like, we have a ton of different colors. Like, if I brought our swatch book over, like, it's just like endless color, and it just intrigues me so much, and I'm just couldn't be happier to be working with this product line. I just really feel like this product line definitely helps with drawing customers in.
I just filled out all my paperwork, and so what they do is I recycle everything already, but what they do is Green Circle, they come and they'll actually bring me all the bins. And so any color that is left over in the bowl, instead of it going down the drain, it'll go into a bin. And they actually take that color, they separate the water and the keratin from it and reuse it. All the hair will get swept up and goes into a separate bin. They actually make hair bundles, and they're the ones that clean up the oil spills in the ocean now. And hair will absorb all the oil in the water. I mean, I have all LED lights in here, and everything that I do have, I try to buy, Energy Star. I try to run this place and my life like I'm a B Corp. For me, it's not about making a ton of money either. It's about giving back and making sure that everyone that leaves here feels great about themselves. Because if your hair doesn't look good, and you don't feel good. It's affordable, sustainable beauty. So as long as everyone tries to recycle and be better, and conserve our water and our energy, I think that we can turn the earth around.